Alright, what's up Exiles? And in this video I'm going to show you guys how to find the Devourer and slay it for the Treacherous Grounds quest in Path of Exile 2. So what we're going to want to do is we are just going to push through the Treacherous Grounds here, and we are going to make our way upwards to the best of our ability, of course. And we are just going to keep on pushing through here. Be careful if you are a range build, because larvae and other things are just going to be popping out of the walls at you at pretty much all times. And then we are going to get to the skeletons. Just keep pushing up very slowly. And hopefully we'll get some good gear here. But as you can see, like just what happened there, a bunch of these like tree guys are just going to be popping out of nowhere pretty much and hitting us. So we want to be careful of that. And I don't do a lot of damage at this point in the game, nor do I have a good crossbow. So we're just going to keep on pushing through again to the north. I believe this layout is always the same in the mud burrows here. We're just going to keep on going and charging through, being careful of the mud smulkrums. Cool, there we go. A lot of them down, and another guy's coming out of the wall here. Just be careful. Keep on going. Take one out and keep on going. And you can actually use your dodge to your advantage here. Use the iframes to dodge the hits from these guys. They're actually pretty slow attacking when you actually, I don't know, take a second to pay attention to what they're doing. We'll just keep on taking these guys out. And I would highly recommend trying to slay as many of these small monsters as you can at this stage in the game. The Devourer, who we are about to fight, is very, very difficult. So I would say at least be level 3 and preferably be level 4. But unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go into this as a level 3. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult than I would like, but that's okay. And here is some gear, which is very nice to find. Then we are going to want to keep on heading north. Just keep pushing north, and at the end there should be like an area where we can push kind of northeast. So we're going to be looking for that entryway. There's also going to be a checkpoint near it, and that will really show you that you are in the right area. Alright, and just like that, we've gotten to this area where there's going to be some more skeletons. And the checkpoint. Checkpoint will tell us exactly that we're in the right way. Then we're just going to head to the big room next to the checkpoint. And here we are going to want to use our passive skills. And I'm going to level this up first. Let's get some more attack speed. And confirm it. And just like that, the Vile Nest is open, and here is the Devourer. So the Devourer is going to have ranged attacks where he's going to shoot out these red beams, and if you get close to him, he's going to do a melee attack, which we want to be very wary of. When he's burrowed underground like this, just be careful that you aren't standing where he is coming out of the ground, because he will take you out pretty easily if he does that. As you can see there, he just did a ton of damage to me quite easily, just by coming out of the ground like that. And again, I got hit by it. Then he's going to spawn some larvae and start shooting out some toxic waste, I guess is the right word for it. We're going to want to be very careful of these hits, especially the poison. And then we are going to want to be careful of his tail. He's going to be able to use his tail to hit us and slam us. So it's best to avoid standing anywhere near it. As you can see there, he's using it and just doing a ton of damage with it. The larvae are actually a good thing because they're going to charge up our potions, and we are going to need our potions here. I did this on a melee character before this one, and let me tell you, it was just incredibly difficult. On ranged, it's a little bit easier. The only issue is on ranged, we want to be more wary of his tail than we would if we were on melee, because we're going to be further back So of course we are going to run into it more than we would expect to on a melee character. Basically our biggest worry on ranged is, yes, his tail and his caustic waste. Whenever he glows red like that, he's going to shoot out that caustic waste and do a bunch of damage with it if you get hit. And I think at this point in the game, it's taking up like almost my whole entire health bar if I get hit. So I'm just being careful. Try not to get hit when he's burrowing, and try not to get hit by the waste. You need to use your iframe similar to how you would in Elden Ring to actually avoid all this damage. And then use grenades if you have any available to take out these larvae. And here, once he's lower health, he's actually going to start to get incredibly difficult, and his attack speed is going to go up, and the frequency that his tail will be out and fighting is also going to go up by a lot. Again, we're just going to keep hitting him with this chip damage, being as careful as we can, and making sure we're not getting hit by this caustic, which I just did. And luckily, I got a larva there and wasn't fully taken out. But here I almost finally have him down. Let's see if I'll be able to take him out here. I'm gonna shoot a bunch of grenades. And there we go. So that is how to find the Devourer and slay it in Path of Exile 2. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, feel free to use my creator code PAZAR, P-A-Z-A-R, on Epic Games, and have an amazing day.